Welcome back to Aquadine, where we meet up with Robin and Diana at the mall over the weekend. But there's one slight change. More than one girl showed up. Who else came along then? Normally a straight guy wouldn't have any problems with that. However, it's now clear what Diana's real plan is. Oh no, is it Anya? For goodness sakes, Diana. And what did I tell you? It's gonna be Anya. Diana, what is the meaning of this? You said we were going to pet meow to play with the cats. Cats, boys, same difference. They're both cute, right? You never said anything about boys. I thought this was going to be like our typical get-togethers.
Well.
Yeah, but I never said it was only going to be the two of us.
So annoying.
I'm going home.
Hey.
Whoa, hold your horses, girl. Don't you have any idea how much trouble I went through to pull him over here? There's a big chance for you, so don't blow it. What do you mean by a big chance? What on earth do you have in mind, Diana? You probably just blackmailed him or guilt-tripped him like you usually do. Bingo. Oh yeah, that reminds me. But did you finish drawing Cell yet? No. I'll get to it whenever I feel like it, okay? Stop rushing me. You can't rush an artist when it comes to a commission. If this is what you're using me for, I'm leaving. Aw, chin up, Four Eyes. I'd give you a little smooch, but Anya probably wouldn't. This is not how you think it is, Diana. Do what you want, I don't care. Okay. Wait, you're really gonna... No, that's not happening. Just sip it and pucker up already. I underestimated her. She really doesn't have any shame. Diana firmly hugs Robin's shirt and reels him like a fish. You don't want it, but at the same time, your body won't let you resist. With each passing second, their faces come closer and closer till they're mere inches away. They can feel each other's breath. What's with her? Whenever I'm in Cell, I've never had any problems dealing with girls. But instead of putting into my pace, she's literally putting me. Not possible. Not possible indeed. My sincerest apologies. Forgive me for being so unworthy. Anywho, sorry for teasing you. Maybe you'll earn one from Anya soon. Have you kissed anyone before? You know, like a serious kiss. What? Of course not, stupid. I'm saving it for a special someone, and I ain't wasting it now. Wow, I really am just a plaything to her. And who is this other guy she's talking about? Yeah, beats me. After stepping out of the last store on their list, Anya notices how orange the sky has become. Despite how late it's gotten, Diana's still running around with plenty of energy to spare, but the same couldn't be said about her classmates. Yeah, Diana looks like she has an infinite amount of energy. Probably retreated home. Didn't want to be in this mess with you two. Oh, great, okay. Anya points her finger behind, indicating Robin a solid train in the back. Heavy-looking shopping bags are chained to both of his arms. I'm really sorry, Robin. Like, I feel you, man. Well then, Diana, here's a suggestion. Why don't you help him carry your bags for yourself? Is that so hard to do? Yeah, I thought so. Look, we could have done the shopping after the fun. But because you decided to do the shopping first and then the fun, we ended up dragging these big bags with us along, and now when I go to sleep, my arms are going to feel so achy. And it's going to be your fault, Diana. After Cell finishes his tour for the day, he drops by with friends in a cafe to see if he can get some answers. Hello, I hope you don't mind me stopping by. Cell, what are you doing here? Gosh, I was just thinking about you. I mean, I dream about you every night. You're just really, really cute. Okay, Diana. Keep your pants on, okay? Diana, keep your head in the game, okay?
Get moving.
Diana, what's taking you so long?
Sorry about that.
Sorry, Mom. I'll get back to work.
How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
What?
Cell? What a surprise. It's an honor to have you here. I know, right? We should have prepared him something nice.
Hey
Hey, the stuff we sell here is pretty nice as it is. Don't you dare say there's something else at the back that's extra nice for the extra nice customers. Every customer is extra nice. This dream again. After falling asleep for the night, Cell finds himself floating underwater once more. He looks around and recognizes his surroundings. Schools of fish are swimming around the ancient ruins in another dream, but his reaction is much more calm than his first experience. We meet again, young one.
Sir?
We can save the greetings when we meet in person. Might I explain why I'm here? Just stay away from the mermaid. You've been warned.
What?
The mermaid? What are you talking about? I haven't seen her around lately.
Fool.
Lies. I am watching you. Well, could you please stop? I already have enough stalkers to deal with. You accuse me of stalking you. Insolent fool. How dare you label me with such a lowly title, idiot.
Really?
Did you just stutter? Silence. I shall not be mocked by someone as inferior as yourself. Take back that insult at once. Who are you? Come out and show yourself. I cannot show myself if I am only a voice. I already have, but your eyes are simply too blind.
Oh?
Wait, I've already met this person. I don't recognize this voice. Since this is a dream, I can't completely trust my memories. There are lots of people in the plaza, so maybe it was one of them. What's going on here? Hey Elizabeth, what you doing for lunch? I've packed a meal, which consists of 3 baguettes, a chicken salad, 2 slices of cheesecake, fresh fruits and some tea. You're eating all that by yourself? Yes, is that proper? Yeah, it's a bit much, don't you think, for lunch? No, not at all. I was just a little surprised. It's bountiful. Very good suggestion, Cameron. That's a very nice, friendly suggestion. Yeah, come eat and hang out with us.
How wonderful.
What a wonderful suggestion. I'll be more than happy to accompany you. She said yes. I feel like the luckiest gal in the world. It works one way or the other way, or it could be a multitude of both. You can have a lot of talent, but no passion, or natural talent, but no passion. But you can also have a lot of passion, but barely any talent. But I prefer to be on the side of passion over talent, because if you have the passion, then you can develop the talent. If you have the talent but no passion, you have no drive. Oh, for goodness sakes, Diana, everyone is capable of saying something nice. Even if your prejudice indicates that people with glasses can't say anything nice. It sounds like you have a crush on Sal, don't you, Diana, with the way you keep talking about him, and the fact that you keep putting him on a pedestal above everyone else, especially 4 Eyes. Yeah, what is the surprise? The lights are off. Because this is where you get kidnapped. Now, what's going on here? Who the hell would agree to this? I'm just going to turn on the lights. Yeah, exactly. Please do. It's a gym. Surprise! Oh, it's Elizabeth's birthday after all. Come on, yeah, that's not what we're celebrating. Oh, welcome to Aquadine, Elizabeth. I know it's late, but everyone chipped in a little so we could hold this party for you.
Cannot be.
I am amazed that you would do this for me, Robin. Was this your idea?
Actually.
No, it's pretty obvious whose idea it was. Yeah, Diana's. Everyone glances at Diana, who is smiling without a care in the world. Yep, I'm the one who did this. Me. Dig in as in dig into food, not dig in as in... yeah, as you put on the screen, requires shuffles. Man, this girl is just killing it with the jokes. Let's eat. Everyone lines up for food as Elizabeth joins the others. A small group of students she is most familiar with. That's a great speech. I'm looking forward to spending this school year with you two.
You are too kind.
Thank you, Cameron. However, my words were a bit brief of a speech. That's okay. Ouch, Diana. What else do you do in your spare time to convince people to do your bidding? Yeah, putting someone on the spot like that is a bit mischievous, Diana. For goodness sake, you're going to scare her away. Despite having years of experience, Elizabeth clearly has a lack of confidence. Her legs are trembling and desperate to inch her way back. However, she manages to gather the courage to at least speak once more. Once again, allow me to thank you all for organising this party. It's been so long since I had so much fun. I sincerely wish to repay your kindness, but I'm not in the best condition to sing right now.
Forgive me.
Please forgive me. I promise I'll make up to you another day. Elizabeth looks sad as she leaves, her classmates disappointed, but they seem to understand her. Yeah. Putting on a surprise party and then just expecting her to do what you want with her, just nah. Not cool. I know Diana doesn't mean any harm, but her free-spiritedness can get her into some icky situations. Like this one, for example. Like, you're really pushing her buttons, aren't you? Oh dear, looks like Cameron came along at a bad timing. Tourists? Doesn't mean you're giving tours again? Cameron, you scared me. You see, that was your fault. Speak, Grandpa. So I screwed up, but Cameron came out of nowhere. I'll have to change the subject.
How are you?
What a coincidence. Never thought I'd see you here.
Hey.
Sarah said it was okay for me to pay your mum a visit, so I wanted to stop by.
know.
Anyway, stop dodging the question. Are you giving tours again? Crap, I thought I got away with it. This is Cameron we're talking about. Yeah, he's a sharp lad. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to go over Tori's checkup. Her condition has gotten a bit worse. Oh gosh, no.
Oh yeah?
Worse? She's been here for 4 years now. And age does take a toll on you, doesn't it?
I understand.
I understand your concern, but we're doing everything we can. It's such a strange illness that no other doctor has ever seen before. We just know that it has the potential to be life-threatening.
What?
What? An illness that hinders one's ability to see and walk at the same time is bizarre enough, but how could that be life-threatening? Because if it's just your sight and your ability to walk, what else could it do? Yeah, I was just about to say this. I just said that. What else could it do? Because it also is affecting her lungs. I didn't want you to worry, which was why I never shared this. I see.
By the way,
She hasn't had any trouble breathing lately, so try not to worry too much. We prescribed her to an inhaler, which seems to help. That sounds reassuring.
actually,
For some reason, her condition occasionally stabilizes after she takes a bath. We're not sure how that's even possible, but it's our only lead. Okay. So, in these sort of scenarios, accidents or stuff that doesn't happen by schedule can turn out to be the greatest things ever. Like, certain inventions are made by pure coincidence. Not by a plan, but just a coincidence. Tori, this is not the best time to say that word. Everyone's taken aback after hearing Sal's name. Tori's tease came at the worst possible time.
what?
Was she expecting Sal to pay a visit? Her vision has gotten weaker, remember? She can't tell anybody apart these days. It's a terrible shame.
Yeah.
Yes, she can't even tell coconut ice cream from vanilla without tasting it, poor soul. In any case, you have my empathy. It's been quite some time, but I never realised her vision was deteriorated this much. That voice? Is that you, Cameron?
Yeah.
Yes, it's so good to see you again. I would say the same, but I can hardly see these days. The joke catches them by surprise, especially since Tori is one telling it. Cameron, how's your family doing? Pretty good. The restaurant is always busy, so May and I help out whenever we can. My mom's reporting jobs slowed down a little, but she thinks that could change soon since Elizabeth moved here.
Of course.
That's right. Robbie did mention that she transferred recently. He even gave her a little school tour, yeah. Oh, really? Robbie never told me that. Mr. Norton just made me show her around, that's all. Out of everyone who wants to do it, Mr. Norton specifically picked Robin. The one guy who didn't care. How dare you say that to us? You're just showing great care for your friend's mother. And we can respect that, Cameron. Even though I didn't know about your situation, I shouldn't have been so nosy. Maybe I wanted to visit her over the years, but I didn't trust anyone. Maybe I was being selfish. I think you was being considerate over selfish. If I was in your position, maybe I would have done the same. I can't even imagine everything you're going through. We've been friends for so many years, but I was afraid to tell anyone about this, not even you. Apologise for always asking how my mum is doing, making sure I'm doing okay. Some friend I am. Deep down, I always wanted someone who would listen to me talk about my problems. Someone who can trust. Maybe someday, I'll tell you who I really am.
I was wondering.
Is it okay if I visit her once in a while? I understand if that's too personal, but I'm worried about her.
Sure.
Yeah, that would help. I'm sure you two have more catching up to do anyway. Besides, she's probably tired of hearing my grandpa's siren stories all the time. Oh no, and she's stuck there too. They're both stuck. Well, this is an interesting development. A ton of food has been disappearing from the cafeteria lately, so the school thinks they've got themselves a food burglar. Much to Elizabeth's surprise, everyone strikes her a careful glance for any signs of guilt. Elizabeth, what have you been up to at the cafeteria? You know that there are other people here too as well, and that shaking does not help your case at all.
Pardon?
Why is everyone looking at me? Because everyone knows that you are a glutton. Things just keep getting more and more surprising, folks. Why is Diana here? Surprised to see me? Well, get a load of this. With a bright smile on her face, Diana shows off what she caught on her phone. It's a picture of her in bed with Robin while she's holding up a peace sign. Looky here. If you don't want the whole school to know about this, you better come with us. People don't like me anyway, so I've got nothing to lose. Heck, I could even brag about it, but what would Sel say if he saw that? You wouldn't. Try me. Go ahead and send it. I dare you. Well,
interesting.
Looks like you didn't see that coming. It's going to take more than that to outsmart me. That's right. I've seen how you act through both Robin and Sel's eyes. You may seem like a carefree girl on the outside, but even can get flustered. You can't fool me. You left me with no choice. Time for Plan B.
Oh?
Huh? Plan B?
Hey!
Cameron? Oh gosh, no. Not the martial arts. Cameron, the same person who leads an army of muscleheads, firmly stands in front of a door. Robin has no place to run. That's a pretty good Plan B. B stands for brute force. You like?
Enough.
Why are you still in bed? We've got a mission, so get up.
What?
Wait, I thought we're friends. Well, exactly why I must test your courage to ensure that we've got each other's backs. I will not trust a weakling with my life.
Whatever.
That's great. Now, where's the unfriend button? Oh, no. Going to school at night is definitely a daunting thing, don't you think? Are you sure a burglar is going to shop tonight? My gut tells me we're going to see him. But if he doesn't, we've still got our number one suspect right here. But I do not wish to be a suspect. Look, it's not a matter of the fact that you wish to be a suspect or not. It's the fact that you are a suspect. Taking keys from teachers' desks? Diana, you really are a mischievous one, aren't you?
Wow.
Well, I can't tell if this was smart or stupid of you to do. It's a bit of both. Just so that we're clear, I'm the leader. I mean, it's not like you can get in without me. Okay, Diana, you don't have to be a show-off, you know. We're trying to catch a food burglar here, and Diana is just literally pulling the strings of all this. It's open. Exactly. Resuming mission now. Once again, Cameron charges through, and almost everyone else follows behind. Exactly, Diana. We don't need you and your precious stolen key. The cafeteria's a mess.
Wow.
So much of our stakeout. Looks like the culprit's already been here.
Not surprised.
I don't sense anybody nearby, but we should stay alert. If we don't do anything soon, you five are going to be the culprits here because you're the only ones here at this point in time with a messy cafeteria. Do you think Diana set this whole food burglary situation up?
Maybe.
Well, this is her we're talking about. She's always looking for fun, so you never know. Yeah. I mean, everyone seems too convenient so far. Like how she heard about this before anybody else and how easy she got a key. Even with those pairings, she put us together. I think I've got a good idea of what she has in mind. What?
Really?
Did you just realise that? I already knew. It could have been more obvious. Anyway, you see Sel a lot, right? How is he? He's been pretty busy lately, so I don't see him that often, but we'll occasionally chat during dinner.
Wow.
What does he usually talk about? You have to dig deep here, my friend. Are you into him or something? No, I'm just trying to have a conversation with you, that's all. That sounds incredibly rare for Anya. Normally she'd be the type who avoids talking unless she has to. Maybe the silence is bothering her.
Oh no.
Never mind. As Anya marches deeper into the darkness, Robin is left speechless by her sudden reaction. What does Diana have in mind? Of course it would be a Diana thing. I feel like this whole episode has been nothing but bullying Diana, but for goodness sakes, she makes herself an easy target to be bullied. After checking a few more rooms, Robin and Anya are convinced that the story about the food burglar is fake. They decide to spend some time in the library until the others are done. Anya insists on turning on the lights before heading to her usual table for drawer. Robin, on the other hand, is glued to the bookshelves. Yeah, I think they're going to realise that this little tale is a bit realer than they realise. There's been a breach. A girl's scream echoes across the hall, loud enough for them to hear. Robin and Anya realise the situation might be more dangerous than they thought. What was that? I don't know, but it sounds like one of the other girls is in trouble. I'll go check it out. Wait a second. Anya desperately pinches his shirt with her tiny fingers ever so slightly. Even the slightest pull would be enough for Robin to free himself. Please don't leave me alone. Anya, do you want to come with me? I'm not sure, it could be dangerous, which is why it's better for us to go together, isn't it? Relax, once everyone regroups I'll convince them that we should leave. Anya is surprised to learn how reliable Robin seems, and she begins to trust him. She gives him a slight nod before relaxing the tension in her grip. Just stay close to me, and you'll be fine. Ah! Both sides drop their flashlights and scramble to pick him up. They quickly shine them at each other. It's just you two. You both heard the scream, right? Too? Robin, Anya, thank goodness neither of you are harmed. But what about the other one?
Yeah.
The scream must have come from one of the classrooms nearby, which is why we're checking every room here. That was our general guess too. We checked every room down that hall. If neither of our parties screamed, it must have been Diana. We might have to split up. Again? Yikes. They find an inanimate body lying on the floor. Diana's.
Hey.
Calm down. Diana's just unconscious.
Really?
Was she doing a cheerleader outfit? Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Perhaps this was a burglar's doing? I don't think so. Yeah, if you look at Diana, she probably looks like the person that would be in a cheerleader costume. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Oh no, but just as he nearly reaches Diana's lips, her eyes shoot open.
Hey.
Ah, hell no, I'm not gonna let you steal my first kiss while I'm down for the count. Nuh-uh.
How annoying.
So close. Damn, I was getting a little excited. Why do you both seem so disappointed? The objective to wake her up is a success. Well done, Elizabeth. You're seeing things on the right side of all this. This is no prank, Diana. Diana, no one's going to believe you have nothing to back your theory up. Some dark spirit came out from the shadows and smacked you. Not like that, by the way. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful maiden with red hair who lived in a town of water. She was real sweet, but her mom treated her like a failure. So this is what the dark spirit is that probably attacked her. But probably because she was attacked because she also has red hair, Diana does. The maiden always wanted to be someone special, but never knew what to do with her life. One day, she met a tiny girl who was drawing outside with her little crayons. She's still tiny, by the way.
How annoying.
Hey, you're talking about us, aren't you? Where was I going with that?
Really?
Don't ask us. I think we're more confused than anything, yeah.
Pardon?
Did the late cheerleader also have red hair? No, she didn't.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the redhead and the tiny girl became friends. They promised to help each other no matter what.
Whatever.
Mind fast forwarding several years later, that was a long time ago and nobody cares about that. I care. Exactly, it's the backstory that leads you up to this part of the story. For the sake of a tiny friend's happiness, the beautiful redhead decided she'd do anything. She pretended to be an enemy, knowing that her friend would rely on the man she loved. What? Why is she talking in third person? Everyone knows she's referring to herself. Third person, you say? Robin, Sal. Little does she know, something was watching from the shadows. The second she turned around, the dark spirit attacked. What happened next? Even when facing the evil of all evils, she never showed any fear. She fought hard and was determined to complete her mission. Which was, but in the end, the dark spirit defeats her. Her final wish was for a knight in shining armor to save her from despair, swoop off her feet and kiss her under the moon. I wonder if there's any shiny armor in the theatre club. Maybe I'll even find some breath mints. What? This is no time for jokes. After all these years, she remembered her promise and was willing to sacrifice everything for her friend. But even the most selfless individuals have desires they cannot contain. Such a wonderful story.
Wow.
You actually believed that stuff.
I'm not surprised.
So basically you try to become a zombie cheerleader to entertain us. But while you're getting ready, something here knocks you out. Yep, I was out colder than a penguin till my main instincts kicked in.
Hey.
Okay, then what about the food burglar? Oh yeah, he's real alright. And the way Diana casually said it sends shivers down my spine, she has no idea how serious this is. Why is everyone so quiet? Wait, the food burglar is real and we're all just standing here messing around. True stuff. I work in a restaurant, so even I know not to mess with someone's fridge for a little prank. So you knew a food burglar was real but wanted to prank us anyway? Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Really?
Let's just get out of here. Everyone except Dinah keeps their guards up now that they know the truth. No, Dinah, you can't just keep saying that sort of stuff and get away with it. Okay, folks, we're going to be coming back to this awkward scenario in the next time around. For goodness sakes, this episode has been kind of orbited around Diana, and I wish there's some focus with the other characters. I'm not gonna lie, like the last episode was a mixture of Elizabeth and Anya in a little way, but this episode has been really orbiting around Diana in a way, and I hope to see more diversity with the focus of the characters in the game. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you all in the next time of Aquadine. Hope you all enjoyed this, and take care of yourselves.